In today's video, we will be discussing 5 veterinarian school interview questions. But before we do, just a quick disclaimer, these questions are not guaranteed to be asked at your interview. I have pulled all of today's questions and answers from our website, mockquestions.com, where I've hired over 100 different professional interviewers with various backgrounds to create all of our content. So in this video, we will dive into what I believe are our 5 best veterinarian school interview questions with answer examples. Let's get started. Question 1. Give me a specific example of a time when you had to conform to a policy with which you did not agree. What happened and what was the outcome? Prior to answering this question, think about your choices, as this is a situational question that is looking to challenge you. Did you not want to conform to the policy because it was unethical, but then you did? You may think of yourself as a martyr in that situation, but you'll just come across as someone who is okay with being unethical. That's not the image you want to project. Did you not want to confirm because you knew best? Saying that you knew more than your previous boss is a bad tactical error in an interview because then you are bad-mouthing them, and that's always a no-no. The best way to handle this question is to understand that the interviewer wants to know how you would really react in a difficult situation. What's your communication style? Did you confront your boss? Did you avoid the whole discussion? I might ask questions or express concerns over a policy because I believe it's part of my job to support the team, and that includes spotting potential issues before they become actual problems. But in the end, the decision belongs to my supervisor, and I always respect that. Question 2. In your opinion, should people be allowed to own exotic species? Justify your answer. Generally, I would suggest this question has no right or wrong answer, but times are changing. The public is viewing exotic pet ownership more negatively in recent years, especially after the recent Netflix Tiger King series. Either way, explain what you believe, but just keep in mind it may look more favorable to say you do not support exotic pet ownership, unless you are 100% certain the owner is taking every step necessary in order to maintain a safe and healthy environment for their pet. In my opinion, no, people should not have exotic pets. Exotic animals belong in the wild. They should not be captured, they should not be constrained. They are wild and beautiful, and they should live and thrive in their own habitat. People don't want exotic animals to love and cuddle. They want them to show off their prestige, wealth, and position. Question 3. How has your education to date influenced your decision to train as a veterinarian? The interviewer is probing for information on your previous education and studies, as well as whether you made practical, real-world connections between your academic studies and the world of work. When answering this question, focus on what part of your education has played in your decision to become a veterinarian. If you have had work experience and/or internships, this is an opportunity to talk specifically about what you learned in the classroom that helped you in your decision. I consider my education very relevant to my choice of career. I had always taken additional courses in veterinarian studies. However, I was lucky enough to enroll onto a work experience placement to gain employability skills, which was within the veterinarian industry, and I thoroughly enjoyed the placement, then this influenced my decision. Question 4. Studying at veterinarian school will require dedication and commitment to your workload. How will you ensure you remain motivated to your studies? The interviewer is asking this question to ensure you have considered and are prepared for the high levels of coursework you will be required to complete. When you answer this question, be honest, but also keep your audience in mind. I am prepared for the high workload that will come with this course. However, knowing that I will gain my qualification as a veterinarian at the end of it is motivation in itself to me. I do, however, also like to set myself weekly goals and mark them on a task board so I can visually see my progress also. Question 5. Imagine the situation. You are working within your role and have a female who gave birth to 9 puppies. She can't feed them all. What would you do? How would you distinguish those that are undernourished? This is a situational question and is asking you to consider the most appropriate course of action. It is important prior to your interview that you research into some common veterinarian situations in case you are presented with such a question. The interviewer is looking to assess your knowledge and understanding of the role. If the dog is unable to feed all of her puppies, it would be essential for the vet to step in and provide assistance to prevent the puppies from undernourishment. Any puppies that appear restless and do not have fat tummies will benefit from supplemental feeding 1 to 3 times a day. Thank you for watching. If you want more practice before your interviews, remember to visit our website with the link below. We have over 50 veterinarian school interview questions and answers on our website.